It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are there people in my living room? There sure are. There's a few people in my living room. Welcome in, everyone. It's a little later than usual, but we are here, and we are awake. I promise. We have been awake. It has nothing to do with us being late whatsoever. We did get into some grocery store hell just a little while ago, so thanks for being here. Sorry for the wait. Hope everyone's Wednesday is going fantastically. Who's all here right now? What's up, food? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Keep forgetting your app hates all links to any stream whatsoever, but hello, Peacemaker, welcome in. How's your Wednesday going? Oh, wait, are we listening to Fuck Everything? Yes, we are. All right. My Wednesday just got better. Porcupine Tree, welcome in. Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going? Today your songs are fun. I think it's fun. I mean, nobody's safe. I like that rule. Metal, welcome in. Might not chat as much today. Had some bad news shared today. Hello. Anyway, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for being here either way. Thank you for lurking. We do appreciate your company. And I hope today gets better for you. I'm sorry that you got some not so fun news. Chevy, welcome in. How's it going? This month I got over 10 gifted subs to random streamers that I watch for like 10 to 20 minutes. I get random subs too for like places that I just barely stop into. And then I think it's just because they're like gifted or like someone does like a sub bomb or something. And yeah, sometimes I get random emotes. I'm like, I don't follow this person, and it's always the emotes that I use randomly. I'm like, oh, that one's just cool that someone comments on, and they're like, oh, you follow them? And it's like, no. I just like their emote. I'm sorry. Been on a Tom Waits kick lately. Mule Variations is the bomb. I like Mule Variations a lot. What is on Mule Variations? Fuck off. The music, not you're fine, Chevy. What's up, Goji? Welcome in. How's it going? Chocolate Jesus? That's right. Trying to remember. Oh, Filipino Box Spring Hog is on this one. And Hold On's on this one as well. Yeah, I like this album. Is there music? Don't hear music. There is music, but is it too quiet? Let's see if we can turn it up. Is there anyone else in chat that can possibly second Chevy's thoughts on music volume? I turned it up. It's quite a bit louder than it was. So I disabled the gifted subs. I don't have money to sub for all of them. What do you mean food? Like if someone gifts you a sub, then you don't have to continue paying that once the sub is up. Starting to lowly hear music. Maybe I need headphones. It's there. It's about, I don't know. Maybe with the interface that changes too. But I'm also kind of close to this, so maybe that's better. All right. Oh, I don't have my tablet. I gotta go grab that from the living room because that is where it's safe from cats. I'll be right back. I don't know where the hell my glasses went. They're probably somewhere, but that somewhere, I don't know. Oh, wait, are you meaning that you just, like, keep them from renewing food? You just don't let them renew? I don't want to forget and for it to be an automatic resub. It usually doesn't. It usually just expires, or it asks you if you want to keep it. Ooh. A Viking launch. I made tea, but it's too hot. And I want it now. Headphones better, Hue Music now? Okay, is it too loud now? Because, like, I don't know why. I never trust levels on OBS for some reason. Okay. Dumpster spread. Okay, so we did that. We were working on Deity Zine. It is good. Good. Thank you. Bad news, Ham's AC died. Oh no, that's not good. It's gonna get hot this weekend. Speaking of hogs. I think we were just putting shading in this one, and then I wanted to switch back over to the anatomical heart and see if we can make it look any better. We hear you and hear the music. Good. Thank you, food. I think I'm paranoid because YouTube always looked like it was super quiet, but everyone was like, oh God, our ears, no, YouTube, please, no. So now I have to ask because otherwise I don't trust. Okay, so... What is this? Oh. Wait, where'd the layer for this go? Excuse you? Affinity? Where are we here? Okay, there we are. That's a nose. Where is... There we go. Okra's weird. I don't know how to feel about okra. It's a thing in Colorado. More so than anything. Danger Mouse. Where do I know that name from? Porcupine Tree. I don't know. Are you challenging me? I like that one. Oh, Broken Bells. I know that name. I don't know why I didn't read that first. Oh, and I started to get faster in typing on the keyboard. Not as fast as you, but I'm getting there. What's your words per minute, man? Let's see those stats. Okay. Maybe here? I don't know what garbage shade's like. It's just kind of nonsense. And this is a sketch, but I don't know. I want to make it look good. I don't know yet. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, I know this song. This is a cover, though, right? Danger Mouse collaborated with CeeLo Green. Danger Mouse was an old British cartoon about 007-ish mouse with an eye patch. Whoa. Inspired a little bit, maybe? I feel like there would be something in the mouth. Like, it wouldn't just be flat. Ah, that just looks weird, too. I think I'm just gonna color it in for now. Formed Gnarls Barkley. I haven't listened to a ton of them. No idea what you're drawing. Oh, shit! The screen didn't come up. Thank you so much for telling me. I switched it over and it still didn't show up. Excuse you. Where are you? Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Chevy. Win Benson, welcome in.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. My glasses. Heck yeah. They were hiding underneath my desk the entire time. Ooh, I can see all of you now. There we go. Okay, honk should work, Chevy. Excellent. Fantastic. Radical. So we're working on another... Okay, so this is another page in the zine we're working on. We did this one last time. We worked on this one a lot. We started it stream on Monday. And then we also started the anatomical heart one as well. I don't like the angle in that one as much. This one turned out way better than I thought it was going to, just for a sketch. So that's cool. But we're going to work on the heart in just a moment. Hey, thanks. I remembered last time. Oh, wait. Reference pictures are a thing. And might have used one for a basic shape. And it turned out a lot better. Okay, I think the background's too bright, but that might just be because there's not a lot of detail in there. We could put some more blotches and grossness, I guess. Take up space, maybe. Thanks, food! I kind of like him myself. He's cute. In a decaying, gross, sort of putrid way. Oh, that's a hinge. Okay. Cute! Okay. Let's save him and switch over to... gas mask? No. This one, because we didn't do really any shading or anything on this one. I think we got frustrated with what we wanted to put around the outside of it, so we kind of rage quit and switched over to the pig head last time. Piggy wants a pirate earring? What? Why does Piggy want a pirate earring? I figured it was discarded by some food establishment and then turned into some sort of ritual sacrifice with the brand and everything, but I could have gotten that in the wrong order. Keep getting Facebook posts that are just, hey, look at these XYZ military equipment, and I comment, someone just called me, why? On Facebook, that's a very Facebook insult. For considering something as being garbage, and then he blocked you after calling you a troll. Commenting on a post from a page group, and an unaffiliated individual comes to insult me in a childish... Yeah, no kidding. I did look at profile there, and claims all the money laundering, so you can see what kind of individual it was. It doesn't sound like you need to be interacting with him anyway, so... No big loss walking away from that situation. This is true, Chevy. I figured that's what you meant. It's okay, peace. Also, fuck raging over shitheads on Facebook. They're not worth it, peace. They're not worth your time. Anger. Just anger. Nothing more. That's kind of one of the reasons that I quit going on Facebook and eventually deleted things, was people just made me angry. I wasn't raging, I was laughing. Like, what kind of comeback is that when I'm... That was weird. Okay. When I make a claim that a Russian and Chinese SRBM are shit, like, what are they good at? Commit war crimes is the only answer because that's all they have been used for. Damn. Lay it on them. Chevy, we have Spotify requests back up if you want. Or at least they should be. Not sure why. Nope, they're connected. Oh, the horrible scribbles. But, I mean, we are still sketching, but I just... Putting a lot of effort into our sketches, I feel. But I want to make sure I remember what, like, I had anticipated doing in the actual thing. Ta-da! Well done. Well done. Congratulations. You did the thing. I gotta be fair and ask that everyone put in requests for songs. Just saying. Nothing personal. All the vessels. All the veins. I think since this is going to be a black and white zine, I think the back of the arteries are going to be just colored in black, just for some contrast. Whoops. Oh no, I forgot you. No, come back. Oh! Chevy! I don't know why, probably because there's a connection between Trent Reznor and David Lynch, but I don't know why I had it in my head that Wild at Heart was a vampire movie. It is most definitely not that. Goji and I watched it the other night, and I was waiting for vampires for some reason, and it never happened, and I was very confused. It was like vividly someone told me it was. But I don't know who, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Oh well. I enjoyed it. It's not what I thought it was gonna be though. Cause I don't care. Nothing can stop me now. Cause I don't care anymore. Nothing can stop me now. Just don't care. Is it bad that my favorite part of this song is the tambourine? Ah! I don't know why this one won't turn out. Like, it's just an awkward angle. I already lost my illustration glove again. I'm not sure where it went. Yeah, and the Elvis and the Wizard of there was a lot going on in those characters' minds. It gave me the ick that no one touched the vomit. Didn't like that at all. That was just there the entire time. Am I trying it? Maybe I shouldn't make it forked like that. Maybe it should just be one. Let's try this instead. Still hate it. Didn't fix it. I hate it less, but... The snakeskin jacket Cage wears is the same one Brando wore in The Fugitive Kind. I see. Why? How did that come about? And also, was that a Nick Cage decision or was that a David Lynch decision? Because it could go either way. Okay, I don't feel like this is going to look right. Well, I guess since we did it on the other ones, it looks better. Maybe because it overlaps, it doesn't look quite right. I think it'll be fine. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing overlapping. Yes, let's draw the water on top of the cigarette. That makes sense. Wild at Heart is Lynch's take on The Wizard of Oz. Cage is a huge fan of Brand. Okay, so it was Cage's decision then. I want to try something with the twine. I don't like how the twine's colored in. Where'd our heart go? We lost our heart. Oh, there it is. It's a symbol of my individuality and my belief in personal freedom. I feel like I need to watch it again now, knowing that it's his take on The Wizard of Oz. Because, like, I remember there were, like, Toto references. Oh, and The Witch, also. Oh, and there's a scene with the picture in the water at the end, too. Ah, okay. That's cool. I don't think this is gonna make it look any more like string. But maybe if I put, like, some... like, little hairs coming off of it, too. It'll look better, but we'll get there. Kind of like that better, though. Let's do that again. Nope. 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 There we go. Is that why there's so many damn red shoes in that movie? There were a lot of red shoes. I remember reading somewhere, too, that, like, in one of his movies, you're supposed to look out for the color red. But I thought that was Mulholland Drive. And I haven't seen that in so fucking long. I think I like this better for the string. It's a little chunkier, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe, sort of. Did you start over? Excuse you? Oh shit, it did. Let's do that instead. My bad, the jacket was Cage's personal one based on his love for Brando. Okay, so it wasn't the actual jacket. Nunu, welcome in! Okay, has the emotes. I do have some emotes. The emotes, that's debatable. But I do have some, and I'm glad that you use them. How are you, Nunu? We've made it to the halfway point of the week. I hope it's been good so far for you. Don't want to lift my pen up. Damn it. So close. Okay, so let's erase what's under here and see what it looks like just by itself. This isn't quite what I had in mind for the string, but I think adding some little fuzzies to it is going to help too. Oops. No! No! Do the... Thank you. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. This one looks a little bigger than this one, but that's an easy fix. Okay. Let's redo this side. Oops. Hi. What's up, Tater? Welcome in. How are you? Also, nuh-uh. You okay? You've made it this far. I'm proud of you. I think this is smaller than what we were doing before. I'm not really sure now. Nope, we drew it the exact same size. One more time. Pain meds got you loopy? Oh no. Or yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about that? Power Mad. This is gonna be Whiplash genre. I get the sense. Am I wrong, Chevy? Okay, I think this is gonna be smaller. There we go. Okay, that's better. So I need to stay like just within the scribble lines. So it looks more like string. Spotify is out of stock. I think Chevy just redeemed it. I put a bit of a cooldown on it. But I reduced the cooldown time. I can't remember what it is now. I think it should be 3 minutes, but let me double check just to make sure. Wild at Heart was your favorite movie in 1990 and 91 and 92. Played the soundtrack to death. That had some good songs in it. I fucking hated Willem's character. Which, I mean, I was supposed to, but... that is the greasiest character I think I've ever seen Willem play, and that... I mean, says something. Sublime, yeah. I mean, he played it well, but...
Oh, he played it well.
I feel like I'm gonna get murdered. Or disciplined, one of the two. Yeah, that's fitting. That's okay, Chevy. I wasn't ready for it. I was deceived by the Foley. This isn't ambient music. I see we're choosing violence tonight. Okay, that's fine. Love how this band plays the song, then seamlessly goes into Elvis for K. Yeah. Yeah. Don't they stop for a moment? And then they're like, yeah, we know that. Sure, okay. That one was a little scratchier, but that's okay. Power Nerd? Oh my god. There's power versions? I didn't know that. Versions of nerds. My hand's slipping. Oh well. One of these days it'll happen. Not yet, though. All right. I can live with that. I think I do want to make him hairy, though. Look more like twine. Since we're going to, like, actually wrap it around the figure in the last page. This. No. There we go. When did Wild at Heart come out? Because it looked like super 80s-ish. Especially the mom. Who? Oh my god. Okay, so we were watching that movie. I'm like, the lipstick lady, she looked like someone, and I couldn't figure it out. And it turns out that she wasn't the person that I thought she was. But I looked up the person that I thought she was, and they look really super similar. And I can't remember her name, but I thought she was the same actress that played Mama Firefly in the Devil's Rejects, not House of a Thousand Corpses, but the second actress. Diane Lord. Oh, really? Interesting. Devin, is that you? Yep. Diane Ladd, I see it. Hello, Kay, and the rest of you degents. Degents? Congratulations, chat. We've achieved a genre. How are you, Neo? I hope your night is going well. Happy Wednesday. Oops. I don't think I want to do this second arc. I think I just want to come up here and end. Okay, I like that. Velvet Kevorkian? You don't want the Velvet Kevorkian Virtually Live 2020? Tater? Jainism, that's clever. Wait, is it spelled like that, or is it spelled like Jainism, like the religion? Got it. Found it. Added. That's okay. I thought it was a pun at first, and I was like, that's a clever name. And then I was like, wait, hold on. I think the Devil's Rejects. I think that... I think the second actress. Yeah. Oh, that's really tiny. Oh, no, it's not. I was just on the wrong layer. Oops. He's talking about cats! I have no idea what the song is about. I'm confused. House of a Thousand Corpses, and The Devil's Rejects. Leslie Easterbrook? Right, Neo. But there were two different actresses. They changed actresses between the two movies. And one of the actresses looks like the mom from Wild at Heart, but they're not the same person. Who replaced Karen Black from House of a Thousand Corpses. Wanted too much money to come back. I see. Ugh, that's uncomfy. More. Moonflower, welcome in. How's your Wednesday going? So what is Jainism? I'm not a good person to explain that religion. I don't know, let's look it up. Ha! It worked this time. Only because Chevy discovered it didn't first, but, you know. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but, other than that, I'm doing all right. Jainism is an ancient Indian religion that emphasizes nonviolence, asceticism, and the liberation of the soul. It is distinct from other religions like Hinduism and Buddhism in its belief in a soul but no God, and it focuses on an individual effort for liberation. I can get behind that. That sounds chill. So they don't believe in God, but they believe that the universe and its constituents are considered eternal and governed by natural laws. Okay, yeah. That's what Jainism is, apparently, according to the interwebs. So take it for what it is. But yeah, Moonflower, we are just working on this thing. Still, again, continuedly. But so far so good. I'm drawing after work, so I can't really complain. It's good to hear you're doing okay as well. Oops. Ah, all we were was a place and time. Lyrics make sense now. You should look up Meg Foster's eyes. She was in Lords of Salem. Why specifically Meg Foster's eyes? Oh, hi, buddy. What's up, my guy? Hi, Loki. Loki. What you doing, buddy? Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared into thin air. What the hell? Are you under my chair? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I just felt him under my foot and he's nowhere. What the hell? Okay. If anyone's considering getting a cat, just know that you're signing up to like be potentially murdered, and to live like fully paranoid that you could be murdered by a small animal in your own home. Loki redeemed teleport. He sure did. He zorped away, gone. Tomorrow is your granddaughter's birthday. Just trying to get things together for a small celebration. Party is Saturday. Nice, Moonflower. How's it coming along? Oh, he teleported back. Ha 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 ha. Come here. Come here, buddy. You're being a butt on purpose, aren't you? That's what I fucking thought. You just want food. I guess it is past your food time. And we do have ads coming up. And it is quite past the hour. I'll let ads get a little closer, and then we'll take a break, and I can feed the beast. Tater had a doggo named Spuds. I remember Spuds. It's a good name for a dog. Wasn't a cat, it was a big fuzz. Moonflower, don't say that! Oh my god, we have these spiders here. It's like, it's the start of the spider... Well, okay, it's not the start of the spider season, but it's the start of the spiders being like mature spiders, like on their big webs and stuff everywhere season here. And they're all orb spiders, so they have really intricate patterns on their backs. And they're freaky looking, and they get like super big if you let them. Luckily, I've only seen one spider inside the apartment. But could have been. My god, he's right behind you! He could have been. Could have been. Me and your cat Tater have a mutual agreement that either one of us are emergency food supply in a natural disaster. That's important to have. I think you should have an agreement like that with any roommate. Any roommate you have. You gave it your all, Moonflower. Sometimes that is all you can do. Literally. God damn. He has such a cool voice. This is gonna sound weird, but he sounds like a coffee grinder in like the best way possible. Oh, hey, I can save my work. Boop. There we are. Unnatural disasters, however, require more negotiations. They always do. They always do. Economical situations, stock market crash. Need to think things through in that case. I thought she said Mordor for a minute. Yeah, that too, Chevy. That's a whole different type of negotiation. That's a negotiation of endurance. Of wit, eh. Exactly. 100% Tater. Also, Stream Avatars decided to randomly start working again, so those are all back up now. Thanks, Stream Avatars, for suddenly starting to work again. Tater, if only you were a mod. We need stars? We do need stars. If only. Jump for your lives. I really like this one. Oh, nice jump, Chevy. I saw that. What is the other... Is it boss battle? No, it's not boss battle. Okay, a boss battle is starting. You have 60 seconds to type exclamation point join and your choice of ranger, druid, bard, necromancer, priest, mage, or warrior in chat. Just like Tater did, but with any of those classifications. Give me a strapping young lad. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, Tater and Chevy, I think it's you against the boss whenever it comes out. If anyone else would like to join, I think you have a few more seconds left to type exclamation point join and then whatever class you want for the boss battle. Good luck. I think it might just be you too. Oh! Oh no, food. Just a little too late. Oh, you guys got some NPCs. Never mind. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, one is bear. Can you guys read that on screen or do I need to read that? I can't read that. One, if you type 1, it deals 30 to 35 physical, also plus 60% max HP and healing. 2, get you rejuvenation, it heals all teammates. And 3 is, I can't read that one either, but something about a target. Or at target. Oh shit, it changes! Here, I'll switch screens, we gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Hopefully it's easier to read on this one. Why are you all singing? Why are all of your little NPC friends singing with you? Welcome back, everyone. I hope you were able to... Oh my goodness. Hello, Devin. I'm turning you down for a little bit. Or just a little bit, not for a little bit. Hope everyone had a fantastic break. I'm still trying to figure out why the stream avatars look like they're singing. Is one of you a bard? Hold on. Druid and a necromancer. Nope. Weird. Anyway, we're back to drawing string. Guess they don't have to all be facing the same direction. It is string. It has its own theory. Oh no, we forgot to erase some. How dare we? This isn't exactly how I saw the string being drawn, but then again, I don't think I've ever drawn, like, twine before, so it's kind of wonky. I'm not too upset with it, but looks a little different than what I imagined. It's kind of uncomfortable, though, so close to something like the heart, which is sitting in, like, gooey liquid. The little fuzzies on it make me kind of ick. I wonder what Devin's range is. Because, like, holy shit, some of those notes. Do you think all the strings that we've done or drawn tonight, though, have gotten, like, progressively fuzzier? Just a little bit. Get more confident in my string drawing abilities. We're killing this boss. Oh, you're getting there? You'll be fine. You still have a whole-ass NPC. Maybe. Down there. I think it's a paw print, but it's fine. Cheers, by the way. Okay. 3 out of the 6? We're doing pretty good. Hey! Whoa! Nice. Was that a celebratory honk? can't believe I set my glove down somewhere and already lost it. I used it for one stream, and it's already off on its own adventure again somewhere. It's probably in an obvious place. It might be on my desk. The glove is black. My desk is black. It might be right in front of my face. However, not tonight. Want the song available for Goji on a Friday? I don't know if there's any Great Cat on Rocksmith. I guess we'll have to find out. Gee, if Goji could... Oh my god, it's the Great Cat! Chevy, wow! The rain, it blurs. I liked how he said that. How do you feel about Lords of Salem? I haven't seen Lords of Salem, Chevy. I have seen, out of the Rob Zombie movies, I've seen the Firefly movies, or the Firefly family movies, Halloween, and 31, I think. Bro, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, you weirdo. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Loki. You're being weird. You've been fed and you're still being weird. Must be an orange cat or something. Oh, and the Munsters, I guess. The first 20 minutes of it before we shut it off. Goji, how did you like the Munsters? Oh, wait. Oh, for some reason I thought he... What? Meh. I thought you were out in the living room for some reason. But Lords is your second favorite zombie movie over, I'm guessing, Devil's Rejects, but I could be wrong. Winner! I like Devil's Rejects too. I have a really big soft spot for House of a Thousand Corpses though, because it's just so weird. And some of the shots are just so freaking liminal with all the design of the house, and I think that's probably my favorite Rob Zombie movie. Just for the vibe alone. The Devil's Rejects is probably a better movie, but I like House of a Thousand Corpses. God. Fucking whale, shit. My God. Why don't non-binary people like playing hide and seek? Because that means we have to make a decision for once in our lives. Why attack? Because they already found a- Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that was a positive joke. That's good. Welcome in, attack. I hope your night is going fantastic. Thank you for that. How was your Wednesday? Corpses is more style over substance, while Rejects has a lot of possibly accidental and valid social commentary. Imho. That's fair. More style over... Definitely more style over substance with Corpses. I mean, that's why I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the characters. I like the weirdness about it and the random shots and the fact that the ending makes no sense. Damn, right for the jugular, huh? I mean, I'm only speaking from experience. That's all I can say. It's just decision fatigue. It's part of the package. Random reminder: Devin Townsend has sang Les Mis song live with acoustic. Damn. Speaking of, oh, he just said that's weird. Very strange. I put corpses in the long legs category. Sorry. No! Chevy, how dare you? Absolutely not. I refuse your analysis of House of a Thousand Corpses. Long legs is way worse. There was so much more going on in House of a Thousand Corpses than long legs. And at least there was like some story with characters in it. I fucking hated long legs. I'm sorry. Also, it's my Valentine's Day tradition to watch House of a Thousand Corpses, so I have to say that's my favorite one. It's just... It's a yearly thing. So Corpses is better than legs, yeah. It's at least one category up. For visual appeal and random tasty bits of dialogue alone. Cause like there's the whole pseudo Charles Manson scene with Otis and Fish Boy. I think that has some good lines in it. But also Bill Moseley, so... I think I'm just gonna do the outside of these first, and then go back and do the insides. This was one of your first CDs. What was the range of your first CDs? Like, genre-wise? Oh no. There we go. This twine has very quickly turned into that, like, really weird textured yarn the infinity scarves are made of. First was Space Oddity. Second was Great Cat. Third was Primus. Primus was your third CD? Chevy, in conversations past, you have not struck me as a Primus fan. And not in, like, the Primus sucks way. In, like, the, I didn't think you were into them. And fourth was ELO. That's variety. Space Oddity to Primus. That's, yeah. am not a Primus fan. Claypool is amazing, but he doesn't meet you halfway. No, no American Life for you? Okay, but I want to listen to that now, so I'm going to. Les is like Buckethead. He gives 0 Fs about his audience. He's playing for himself. But, like, shouldn't you anyway? Like, shouldn't you not give a fuck about your audience first? When you're, like, writing music and stuff? That's confused me a bit. Because, like, I thought that was kind of the point. To, like, go with what you like, and then whoever likes it will find you. Like, I get marketing and all that stuff, but aside from that, like, musical talent and musical style, like, you should follow what you like. And I'm sorry, this is a bop. I really like this song. I can see, I think I remember reading somewhere that Les Claypool and Buckethead had done music together. Speaking of which. Ah, yes, Colonel Claypool's Bucket of Bernie Brains, otherwise known as C2B3, was an experimental rock supergroup featuring Les Claypool, guitarist Buckethead, and Bernie Worrell, and drummer Brain. I mean, they're definitely in it for themselves, but, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's strange. Social contract of the artist means that... Social contracts from where, though? Like, who made this social contract? If you intend to share your art, whatever it is, then you should expect a given audience to react honestly. If Claypool cared about having an audience, he'd, as any artist does, manipulate his art to something more appealing. See, I disagree with that. This is not, however, an endorsement of commercialization of one's art. Like, I mean, everyone likes to be loved, but you gotta make some ugly shit sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I definitely agree that, like, people do try to appeal to audiences, and that's a thing. And maybe Primus did. Maybe Primus did alter their sound or manipulate their sound to go towards a given audience more. And that audience might not be you. So I could be wrong on that point either. I agree. It's the manipulation of art that gives us 14 producers on a movie that for some reason is bland. Ah! Okay, interesting. But the vibe I get, or the vibe, the understanding that I have of your last message, though, was that basically there are some things that, like, are just not too weird, but too only for the person's brain who's playing it. Which I guess to me is a contradiction of manipulation. Okay, like that. They don't have any shadow yet, so to my eyes, these look like separate spaces on the outside, but they are fuzzy. They do look fluffy. Oh, wait, why? Why did you go back? But, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Affinity just decided I didn't need opacity. And that's okay. It's why I'm drawn to experimental movies. I've seen so many mainstream movies, it's hard to surprise you. That makes sense. Had a friend describe this. Jazz is the musician playing for themselves. Blues is the musician playing for me as well. I get the opposite feeling from those two genres. I feel like blues is playing from more a sense of self and like looking inward to oneself, and jazz is more for everyone else. Interesting. Oh man, I'm doing black and white with this, but the gray tone on that looks really good. That's making me rethink things. I don't like it when I rethink things. Alright, well let's fix the edge and see how we feel about it still. Ah, come back. Anyway. Tater through this entire thing is just pushing Devin on us from... I love it. Tater, don't stop. Anyway, I appreciate Les for his talent, and it is interesting, but it's not my taste. And for you to appreciate it, I need it to be different. Personal taste. Fair. And heard. And valid. I'm gonna think about those shadows now. I kind of like the gray tone. Devin Townsend would be a terrifying Disney villain. But he'd be a really good one because his music numbers would just be amazing. What's on tape, motherfucker? Who got in trouble right there? You see, definitely not complaining at all, but why so much Devin? That you can thank Tater for that. That would be all Tater Tot. I have a chill playlist with Tycho mostly on it. But we've been listening to mostly Devin tonight, which is fine. That's not a complaint. You see, kids these days, they listen to the rap music, which gives them the brain damage. They've been in the hopping in the... Why, though? They don't know what jazz is all about. I don't know how I like this, like, cross shadow thing I did here, but... I guess that makes sense. I'll keep it for now, I guess. This sounds like a Hollywood Vampires tune. Don't think I have ever listened to Hollywoof? Oh, the Hollywoof Vampires, excuse me. That's a whole different genre. Love Devin, especially live. Somehow he sounds better and better each time he's live. Obviously, the fun shenanigans. I want to know what the shenanigan was that we heard in there. Hollywoof. No, what's Hollywoof now? This made me think of a different song. Tater. Vampire dogs? Vogs. I'm a Vog. Half vampire, half dog. I really like Neil Young's voice. Another really unique voice. Lives usually have videos too. Take a look at I'm a lot like you. All night through. Okay, we're gonna call that fine on that shadow. Oh, watching An American Werewolf in London tonight. Research. How do you feel about Rick Baker? Chevy, I'm gonna be honest with you. You say a name, and my brain immediately flashes up one of those like paper dolls that doesn't have a face, because I am really super bad with names. So, can you refresh my brain and tell me who Rick Baker is? Because I know I should know that name, and I know that is a name that I should know, but I can't remember who that is. Okay, with that Rodney Dangerfield joke earlier. What about it? Devin is chill in every genre he performs. He blends a lot of different things. Young is an acquired taste of a sophisticated music listener. I guess I was a pretty sophisticated 13-year-old then, because I've liked Neil Young for a while. It was a vibe waking up on like really super hot, humid Idaho summer mornings. And I remember listening to Neil Young, and I remember listening to Tom Petty as well. FX artist. Won an Oscar for makeup effects on Werewolf in London. Okay, okay. See, I should know that name. Because I know the significance of that movie. Important. Especially with that transformation scene, like that kind of changed a lot, I think. Especially for werewolf stuff. Or not werewolf stuff, like monster stuff. I used to listen to this band a lot too. I don't really anymore, but they're okay. Given all the music to listen to after I did have a lot of music. That is very true. I had my genres all mixed up. Devin is the music of the gods, so let us be gods. What about the other mothers? The other monsters that aren't werewolves, Kay? That's what I walked back my statement. Important for werewolves, no way. Important for monster transformations in general.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
Tater, I need 3 points on your resume. Also, Demorter, welcome in. How's it going?
I will send you to Jesus.
Do it. I dare you. Not fast enough. Still laughed. You play a dead body in the hallway of middle school? I was a terror. With my makeup and my singy songs. Oh man, look at my life. The fuck is this remix? I like it. That was by Red Light King. I used to listen to them in high school a lot. All of Kay's family and close friends moved to Maine too. My family is a lot, first of all, and we're spread out. We'd have to like scoop them up into like one of those big snow plows on our way across the country. It would be so many people. We'd fill up Maine. How is there so much Devin and I can't add a Devin? How large was my high school? That's it. You're talking like student population density type large attack? Everyone that makes K not I'm not moving for more than just people. Peace. Like there were 1,200 kids at mine. My graduating class was 300. I think if I remember right, my high school was 2,000. I remember hearing it, like, asking at one point when I was in high school. That sounds high, but I don't know. Everything that makes Kate not move to Maine, stop. Well, that would be Maine, though. That would be Maine itself, so you'd kind of be shooting yourself in the foot. Oh, when did I graduate? Oh, that's weird. AI pulled up like specifics about my graduation. That's strange. Hey, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with you. Maine's a little cold. Oh wow. The 8-ball's calling the shots. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I remember right, it was 2,000. It was about 1,200. I remember asking one time, and someone told me 2,000 though. But once again, that does sound high, so I believe you, Chevy. Give me them shadows. There we go. And maybe some on this side too, please. Why is that the quote that came up with that? Not that cold for like 10 months. Yeah, what about the other two, Peace? Tell me about the other two, please. I want to know how great those not cold months are. Oops. Keep doing that. Ah, I really like that grayscale as a shadow line. January and February are cold and not that hard to deal with. Global warming. Peace, you're not gonna convince me to move to Maine because global warming. That's not gonna improve the logic, I'm sorry. You should just move here. It's not that bad. Global warming's fixing that. Let's go. Wait, no. Stay at 50%, please. Yeah, I think 5 pixels should be fine. Let's turn that stabilizer on, because Lord knows we need it. More affordable than where you are now? I mean, yeah. No, I do agree with that. Way more affordable, but, I mean... I like being over here. I like this coast. I like this body of what? I like this body of water that I live next to. I had to think about that for a minute. Class had 250 plus grads. So about the same attack. About the same size as your high school. Did you see the K art school one? Wait, no, I didn't. I missed something. Wait, what? I don't know what I missed. Peace. Other arm. Yep, I had to get turned around in my head because like the train is technically in front of me right now. Like how I'm positioned in my house, the train tracks like run this way in front of my face, like through the building. And, like, I always think that the coast should be to my left because when you look at a map, the west coast is to the left. And the train tracks go east to west as well, so that, like, backs up my stupid validation that to the left is always the coast. So I have to think in my head, like, which direction do I go when I'm going towards the ocean? It's that way. I had to think for a second. We have a coast and many waters. So do we! Come kayak. No, you come kayak. I'm on the other side of the country. I just realized that I can fight for this coast as well. Should Katie move to concentrate and ask again? I'm not. I want to say that I'm looking down, Chevy, but I'm not looking down. I'm not moving to Mongolia. It's not gonna happen. Once again, too cold. Have your house face south. I'm facing south. What does it mean when your house faces a certain direction? Because they have all the... It sounds like such a stupid question out loud. Is it based on the front door? Like, if your house faces south, do you walk out your front door and look south? Is that what that means? Or learn how to read a compass? Nah. Wait, I know how to read a compass. I just don't have a compass in front of me. I had to, like, orient myself without a compass. I was doing the extra step, thank you very much. I was being a good Boy Scout. The front of your house is the face. Okay. So it's when you're looking out of your house. That makes northern exposure. Northern exposure. No. Northern exposure. More shade, if no trees. We face south. We have trees. It's kind of a jungle in the summer out past our balcony because we're like on the 3rd floor, so we're up in the tree branches. Lots of spiders. Lots of spiders. I don't need a compass to know your cardinal direction. Like, any given time you're standing still, like in a house, you don't have to go like, all right, it's this. Like, you don't have to orient yourself for like 2 seconds because like it took me a little bit of time, but I'm in a box. There's no sun in here. I don't need a single body of water to tell me cardinal directions. I didn't use a single body of water either, thank you very much. In fact, my body of water is right here, in this teacup, and it's voluntary. Not more shade, less direct light. It's okay. It's alright. Technically, that would cause more shade, though. I'm surrounded by water and trees. Same. Gotta do better than that, my guy. I am cardinal direction man. Doing the things that a cardinal direction man does. We don't take kindly to cardinal directions here. You mentioned the railroad tracks and the coast for directions, Kay. Well, yeah, because my brain thinks in shapes, and those are landmarks, so if, like... Just because that's my preferred method of figuring out where the fuck I am doesn't mean it's the only way I know how to figure out where the fuck I am. I got a goddamn compass, too, so there. I learned how to read and pinpoint yourself on a map from video games. It took me a while to figure out video game maps, not gonna lie. But then again, I didn't really play a lot of video games as a kid, so... We also have trains. Good for you, Peace. Good for you. I'm surrounded by water and trees, said every continent on the planet. Technically, every continent on the planet would just say they're surrounded by water. Because they have the trees on top of them, Chevy. Just saying, as a technicality. Like... I'm covered in trees, though. They would say that. That, and then maybe a line like that. We'll come back to the burst arteries look. In a little bit. And a little bit. I don't think I need that line there. I think that's just gonna flow right into whatever this part of the heart was. I'm covered in bees. That's what I thought of too. Lists millions of reasons to move, especially the money thing. Fails. Tries final reason for today. I'm lonely with no No! Peace, you can't do that! Stop that right now. No, that's coercion. Rude. Come on now. Going for my heartstrings? When all else fails, just emotionally damage them. Peace needs a pet rock. I mean, we all need a pet rock if we're being honest. Actually, I'm lonely and have no friend. What? But oh, you probably, like, the whole IRL thing is a thing. But, like, I mean, I'm glad you're here, Peace. I'm glad you hang out. For whatever that's worth, because I don't know anymore. Goddamn. I'm giving you shit. Thank you for being here, Peace. I'm glad you hang out here. I don't know why I drew this one so loopy. I think we just extended it out. Which I guess it's fine because it mirrors the one up top, but it does look kind of wonky. Let's get this one in. I'm gonna do this as well, so we give the text a little bit more room. Good job, chat. Good job. Peace equals name I've given a squirrel in the park where I walk. It's a good name for a squirrel. Are they all Peace? How do you know it's the same squirrel? That's what I want to know. I have myself cats who count you as your second human. And a wife who's either too busy for me or short-tempered because she is so busy. Oh, Peace. Also, what do you mean second human? You know the squirrel theory. I know the squirrel theory, but I also know logic, and I want to know, logically, in this plane of existence, how do you know? You're all squirrels, Peace? Your wife is their number one of the scraps when they have no other options. Dude, I kinda feel the same. Sometimes with Loki and Goji. Like, Goji gets lap pets. Loki actively seeks him out for lap pets when he's streaming and stuff like that. He doesn't really give a shit about me. Unless I ask for pets from him. It's kind of petty. It's kind of a petty animal thing to do. Let's zoom out on this. Okay, that's there. I want to get this piece just blocked in really quick before we end. Oops. Shrimp. There are only 2 squirrels, male and female, of every type of squirrel. They exist everywhere. There are squirrel in a non-chronological existence, i.e. all at once. So they're interdimensional beings that can phase in and out of the space-time continuum based on their need for someone to see a squirrel. Or do they give a shit? Do they just go wherever they want? Also, if there's only one of each, is the male and female thing like just for representation? Interdimensional, all in this dimension, but exist everywhere at the same time. So, space-time, but not interdimensional. If you are in a vulnerable state, being the second human hertz with Limmel like 1.5, Lumen like 2.2. Oh, there's a range then. So I just round that to the second and average out. Male and female, because when you look at a squirrel, you naturally say, hello, girl, or look at the nuts on that fella. That is not what I naturally say when I look at a squirrel. I usually say, oh, look, a squirrel. And that's about where that ends. That's about where it ends for me. I usually don't notice if it's a male or a female, unless it's like an obviously like super pregnant squirrel that's like, because like, I mean, squirrels do look ginormous sometimes. It's very true. Only 2 humans, so only 1 and 2. But Lou is, oh, I see. But Lou is a real, but sometimes and Limmel doesn't like when anybody sits in your recliner. So protective over your thing. Maybe they like the way it smells. Maybe it smells like you, and that's a good thing, Peace, perhaps, to them. As your pets? I don't know. Cats are fickle things. Like, I think yeah, like I said earlier in stream today, when you have cats, you kind of sign up to be mentally prepared and ready to be murdered by your pet at any given time. Because they might. They could. Let's see here. The name piece is a reference to what movie? I don't know. Chevy, what is the name what is the name piece a reference to? A movie reference to? And before we moved, I was first human out of 8 humans in your dad's house. Oh, that's a lot of humans. I can see why the change would be so dramatic for you as a cat parent. I don't know, Chevy. Would I have seen it? Let's close that up. Let's do this over here. Let's put this here. Sorry, just organizing some screens, because that's what you do. Dunno, animated. Animated. Name is Peace? I'm not sure. Potchfad. Hi. Loves your face too. Day's going well. It's we're almost at the close of it, actually. You've caught us at the tail. But no, it's going well. How's it going? How's it going for you? It's good to see you. Even taught the family, caught to respond to different whistles you did when you were there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sorry, my glasses under my headphones really fucking hurt right now for some reason. Today was outstanding. Okay. I gotta know why if I can hear why. I'm just about ready to ambush someone. But I want to know why if you care to share why it's so outstanding. Because that sounds like worth celebrating. Owning a cat equals waiver of rights. You don't own a cat. The cat owns you. Yeah, absolutely. It was more of an assignment thing when you went to the shelter and found your cat. You didn't go there to figure out which cat you wanted to take home. They basically were holding up a sign that you couldn't read, and you just answered it. And now you're stuck with them. It's an assignment, 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I like the way this is turning out. Now that we're actually getting some of the lines on the heart done as well, things are looking better to my eyes. Even with the sketch, it doesn't look bad. I think I'll probably work on this one over the pig head. I guess we'll do some inking on the pig head, or inking line work on the pig head next time. Let's tape for the heart. Where'd my human heart go? God, I lost it again. I hate it when I do that. What the fuck? It's big gone. Oh, there it is. Haha. Yeah. We might do the line work on this one. On our next stream, which is going to be on Saturday. Oh, shit. Never mind. I panicked for no reason. On Saturday, yes, we will most likely be working on this scene again. I need to do this. This is going to be my main focus until we get it done and folded and complete, because I need to get it done before our little spooky event that we're going to be tabling at in October. Peace was a red, reprogrammed stormtrooper type in the movie Wizards by... I was going to guess Wizards, and then I didn't, because I'm like, there's no way there's gonna be an obvious character named Peace in Wizards that I'm... But I have seen that movie, and I really like that movie, and apparently I need to go back and watch it again, because I apparently was way too focused on a particular fairy the first time I watched it. Once Lizzie the family cat was lost to all my family for the whole time I was at work once. They thought she ran out and away. Your dad went around the block shaking the treat bag and nothing. I saw the Facebook post after work, started to call her with my whistles on the way home, and she started calling for me. Oh, that's so cool. You called your cat back home to safe. We got another last-minute commission for our 4th life-size cow to paint. Oh, nice! Those things look cool, Potch. We made this one a chalkboard for kids to color on. Did 3 coats today, and while waiting for one to dry, I went and did a spray painting of your favorite word, love. Good favorite word on a free wall. Nice. Started the day at 8, just finished an hour ago. Was awesome. That is a full fucking day. Congratulations, Potch. That's awesome. Also, yeah, those cows are so fucking cool. Hello! What's up, Fluffy? Good to see you. It's gonna be a hi-bye because we are headed over to visit a friend. This is gonna be the end of the night for me. It was kind of a weird start time, so we're ending at the bottom of the hour instead of the top, which is kind of weird. Got to catch your stream. Sorry, it was just the end. Hey, that's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Thanks everyone for being here and hanging out while we worked on this mess of a zine that we're doing for spooky season. Like I said, I will be back on Saturday afternoon. I might be a little after 3 this Saturday because of some prior commitments. But other than that, I will be back on Friday with Goji for some Rocksmith over on Gojima's channel. I'm going to give them a shout out right before we leave, but that's okay. Food, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see here. You guys know Goji, but I'm going to shout him out anyway. I'll be over there on Friday at 7 p.m. And yeah, we're going to visit Turnip Head. Goji raided into them the other day, and I don't know, I like their vibe, and we haven't raided them yet. So let's go check them out. In the meantime, you know the drill. Please take care of yourselves. Please drink some water. I'm not kidding around here. Do it. Dare ya. And don't panic. Not yet. Too soon. See you around.